off a huge week 1 victory on the road against UTSA, excuse me, as they're going to pick up a first there. As going to be 1st and 10 for the Roadrunners. The pass, oh baby, getting the first too. As the Roadrunners are going to get up there to the line, no huddle, all day to throw, and they're going to slide. He's going to get 9. As 1st and 10 from the 27, tight end, man in motion. All day to throw. He's going to hit his safety, or not safety, excuse me, his tight end. I don't know why I said safety. But it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 21, RPO action. And that's a missed tackle, but Jaden Wood is going to be there. With a nice tackle there. As hand off the read option. And oh no, UTSA goes up on board first. And now the Dune Riders offense is up. Let's see what Moore is going to do. Moore, he's going to pick up good yardage there. As it is going to be 2nd and 5 now. Lawson, hand off to Moore. Moore, he's going to break it. Jukes. It's big yardage there. Picking up first and then some. It's Lawson. He's going to hand off to Moore. Moore juking a guy. Getting pushed around. He's already got 41 yards already. It's Lawson. Again, hand off to Moore. Moore is going to cut. Picks up 5. Not too shabby so far for the redshirt senior, Lawson. He's going to scramble. Can't get out of it. Making it 3rd and 13. Lawson throws it to Foreman. Tries, but drops it. As it's going to be a 3rd and 8 now here in this first quarter. Manny Littlejohn kicked it. Field goal. Play action. Couple of Dune Riders there. We're going to force the 3 and out. 1st and 10 for Vinny Lawson on the offense. To Moore. Moore. He's going to pick up 5 there. As second pass attempt. As it seems like Lawson's just going to switch it up. To Moore. Moore. He's going to pick up the 1st. Picking up good yardage there. Lawson's going to send Gonzalez in motion. The jet touch pass is not going to work there. As it's 2nd and 14 now, play action. Lawson's going to stay in, maybe not stay in the pocket, but he's going to hit Foreman for a gain of 17. Kind of a big boy throw. Lawson's going to hit the freshman with 85 speed, Funoko. Getting the 1st. As first quarter slowly winding down here. Honor's going to come in, and that's going to be the end. 2nd and 5 starting here in the 2nd quarter. Lawson's going to do play action. Throws it to Foreman, who makes it 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 1st and goal for Lawson. And the Dune Riders. Moore cruises in for the touchdown and the lead. As it's going to be 1st and 10, a little bit into the Roadrunners drive here. As it's going to be passed, and Jaden Wooden is going to knock that away. So far, the true freshman has been impressive. As it's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Roadrunners, and man, wide open. They're going to get the 1st down. as it is now 1st and 10 for the Roadrunners. RPO, Black, and a couple of other guys there. 119, 11 for 14 for Mr. Pierre. Jordan Thompson can't get there. Collins Jr. with a great tackle, making it 3rd and 5. Can we get the sack? Something. RPO screen. Flowers there. Couple of Doom Riders were at least going to allow a field goal. Stand corrected. They went for it and they did not get it. So, how will the Dune Riders respond? Moore, he's going to pick up 2. Not terrible, not great. Yeah, I don't like this play. But 2nd and 8, Lawson calls an audible. Moore, he's going to get good yardage there. As it's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Dune Riders. The staple of last year's offense, the slant to Jerry Gonzalez, is going to work there. As we're going to keep on pushing on. Lawson's going to hand off to Moore. Moore is going to get 1. 8 carries, 61 yards. The longest was 19. To Derek Bledsoe the second, picking up 6. As now it's going to be 3rd and 3 from our own 48. To Finoco, the big man, hangs on to it. As it's going to be 1st and 10 again. Lawson's just going to throw it away. Let's see another down. As 2nd and 10. Lawson to Gonzalez. Jerry Gonzalez down to the 16. He's had a very quiet year so far. The former freshman All-American Moore is going to get 4 there. As it's 2nd and 6. Buford Jr.'s now in, calling a little bit of an audible. And it's the 2-minute warning. Maybe we were trying to get a little too cute there, but it is what it is. We don't really see someone. Finoco's there. They make it somewhat of a friendlier down. 3rd and 2. Foreman, he's going to grab it. Maybe it was a little bit overthrown, but hey, it don't matter. As Lawson calls an audible, he's going to hit Finoco, the big man, with the touchdown. Let's go. This is going to be 1st and 10. Basically under a minute left. Garland is there for the sack. UTSA is going to take a timeout here. As it's going to be 2nd and 18 from their own 28-yard line. And it looks like it's a screen, but Jaden Wood basically read it, but just wasn't the proper tackling. But we see the instincts are there. This is 3rd and 15, all day to throw. And they almost get it. So now we got 32 seconds left. See what we can do. We do have all 3 timeouts. Bledsoe, we're going to waste 1 timeout. I believe we get the ball at half as well. So keep that in mind. Moore, he's going to pick up good yardage there. Another timeout. Not a bad day so far at the Alamo Dome. Lawson, he's going to pick up the first and then some. I'll take it. If you're seeing this right, yeah, we put out our tight end, Lenoco, for the jump ball for this exact reason. Oh, see, I don't hate that. I don't hate it. It's just he couldn't come down with it. He's the big behemoth of a man. Can he get come down with it? Yes, he is. Let's
All right, checking out the
go.
stats. We did throw a stupid garbage time pick six, but 339, two touchdowns, two picks. Finally, a 100-yard rusher and more. I think we're gonna give Porter a lot more carries because dude is electric. Receiving, Larry, he did his thing. Jerry finally getting in there as well, and Bledsoe kind of showing off his speed as well. Foreman getting involved as well. All in all, great game. Shout out to Eric with 12 pancakes. Defense, two sacks from Garland, who's hurt, Shirley, and then a pick from Jaden Wood. So bad news is Kobe Garland, who's one of our edge rushers. The junior's out for 6 weeks with a dislocated ankle. Sucks, yes, but at least the foot contusion's not bad. And then to Charlotte to take on the 49ers. Not only were they the team I was potentially considering for this dynasty for college football 26, but they're also a rival of Bear Shore. So we're trying to get the first win in this rivalry with them. Yeah, season one, they kicked our butts. They dropped 51 on our heads. Are we going to change the narrative this year? We don't know. We'll find out. But I kind of respect already out of the gate. How was that not pass interference? Whatever. Either way, we we'll get it done. I ain't worried about it. Jerry, dog. There's no way. There's no way. Third and 10. There we go. There's Jerry going up, getting the first. As we move the chains more coming off of a 100-yard game, only picking up two there. As it's gonna be 2nd and 8 for the Dune Riders. To Fanoko picking up the first. Granted, Vinny hasn't thrown that much so far, but 70% completion percentage is pretty huge. But Charlotte's in the backfield. Curtis Simpson for the TFL, making it 2nd and 12. As no one's going to really block here, as it's going to be 3rd and 15. White Spicer was there. 3rd and 13 for the Dune Riders. Tries to throw, hits off a lineman, and it's going to be a 3-and-out. As it's going to be 1st and 10 for the 49ers. Play action. And they dropped it. It's going to be a very ugly game. I could already tell. Just by the looks of it. Black's going to be there, making it 3rd and 8. Surprisingly, we're a very good offensive team, numbers wise, so far. Granted, we haven't faced the greatest competition, nor will we face the best competition. He's going to take off. Travis is going to hit him, but it ain't going to matter as he's going to pick up the first. Charlotte is 0-3 so far on the young year. As they're going to hand it off, Wood is there. Oh, Isaac Walker, not ideal. One of our best defensive linemen there. Oh, that was there. Holland is going to get there. It's going to be gain of 2 there. For now, we're just going to let him be. As it is 3rd and 6. Pressure. Harper there with the sack. Hey, we'll take that. So great stop by the defense. How will the Dune Riders respond? Well, they're going to hit more with a gain of a few. 7, I would say. 2nd and 3. Moore, he's going to get the first and a little bit more. No pun intended. As it's going to be first and 10 Dune Riders. Larry can't hang on. I don't hate it. I don't hate that we're going after I don't want to say long balls, but like we're going after some balls. Ayo. As Larry Finoco can't hang on. And it's gonna be a hold on us. As that I would say is the biggest issue with Larry is he don't have hands. And Lawson's just gonna make it worse. Again, he's not the quickest guy. So as it is 3rd and 30. Jerry Gonzalez, is he gonna get the first? Yes, he is. That is crazy. Gain of 32 there. As we're right back into business. To Connor. Connor, with his speed, he's going to pick up the first. So far, the Dune Riders, they're putting on a very nice offensive, I don't want to say display, but they're moving the ball very well. As Moore's not going to get anything, and oh no, Perkins is down. As it's going to be 2nd and 9. Lawson to Foreman. Foreman gets into the end zone. We got a 3rd and 10 for the 49ers. As are they gonna get Black with the fumble. Forces the fumble. Holland picks it up. Let's go. Delonte Black with the fumble recovery. Way to go, boys. There's more. He's gonna push. Tries to gets the first and then some. A gain of 14 there, right up the gut. As seems like they're putting everyone in the box, but Moore says, I don't care, man. Give me the rock. I'm gonna show y'all how it's done. 7 for 44 yards so far here in this first quarter. As Moore might be in the zone. Lawson just throws it away. No intentional grounding either. 6 for 11, 1 touchdown, and an interception. No, not an interception. Oh, God. Yep, that's going to be intentional grounding. So it's going to be 3rd and 21 for the Crew. Throws it up to the big fella. Goes up. Can't start off the second quarter. I mean, Manny Littlejohn has already hit a 50-yarder, and oh, that is underthrown big time. So I was trying to show offense, and apparently Charlotte just fumbled the ball and returned it for a good amount of yards. As Moore is going to get some, not a lot, but shout out. As Finoco, he's going to get the first and then some, going down to the 37. Longest of 25. Again, like, we're seeing Vinny Lawson really improve as he's going to hit Akeem Ojabar for the crib for 6. 3rd and 8 for the 49ers. As Thompson fumble. Another turnover caused by this defense. Man, oh man, I'm glad Jordan Thompson's on my team, man. The former Georgia Bulldog making his presence felt already. As he's going to slide to get 4. As 2nd and 6, Lawson throws it to Foreman, who goes down to the 3. As it's going to be 1st and goal. The Larry, wow, that was really bad. But hey, it is what it is. Lawson This is how you run a slant there, Seahawks, as another touchdown. Let's
Starting
go,
out the
baby.
fourth.
Fourth quarter, yeah, they've scored. We've also scored as well. And Derek Bledsoe the third is gonna get good yardage there. This is Vinny Lawson, Bruce Sternum. You hate to see that. Vinny Lawson has almost 400 yards passing. Um, I will show you the records. Technically, we're Delaware, but for me, purposely for this lore, I have my own records that Barashore has as Jerry hooks this man. Look at this man. Oh, I wish he spun the other way, but hey, we'll take it. 424 and 4 touchdowns as we're not turning down. We get nothing there. We have thrown the ball a lot, like 35 times is crazy. Order, you ain't gonna get in. We may not drop 50 on Charlotte, and that's okay, but we win. And that's all that matters. As Porter's gonna maybe punch his way in. I don't care. We're going for it. At us, bro. Porter jumps in. Let's go. We saw, we came, we conquered. We may have not dropped 51 on them, but 41's pretty damn good, and we're entering Conference USA play undefeated. As Vinny, 18 to 37, 425. We got to get more used to the passing. I might switch back, but again, not terrible, but the picks are mostly not bad being an idiot, but he really proved himself today. Rushing, not a lot, but, shout out more. And then receiving, Jerry, 188, 0 touchdowns, 4. He literally, 3, he only had 1 catch, some of them a touchdown. Everyone else was a touchdown. Bledsoe did good. Ojabar had a touchdown as well. Solid. More pancakes. 8 tackles. 2 sacks. No picks. We had, of course, 4 forced fumbles. Jaquez Blanks, Thompson, a couple of other guys. And 2 fumble recoveries by Travis and Tom. So the defense was active. All right, checking out the stats so far of the year. Vinny's over 1,000, 8 touchdowns, 5 picks. I think the turnovers will go down. Jaquez Moore. Again, the running game's not the best, but I think we're gonna get there. I'm not so worried about it. Receiving, Gonzalez is kind of up there. Pinocchio up there. Foreman up there. That's so underrated. Maybe we give Ojabar some more love. Who knows? Blocking pretty good. Defensively, tackles for a loss. It's just been Jordan Thompson, and it's clear because Garland 2.5 sacks is good, but 4 sacks through a couple of games is a lot. Picks, only Jaden Wood so far, but we have a lot of them. Hey, I'll take it. In terms of the actual records for Barashore, as we look here. No, he did not have the most passing. Oh, sorry. This is game. No, he wasn't even close. At least not yet. I will check. That will tell you next episode. Next episode is going to be a doubleheader again, as it's going to be at UTEP and then Louisiana Tech, which is huge because we're having a lot of recruits. So hopefully we get the job done. But I would say good win against UTSA and finally get a good win against Charlotte. So we're down to 1 against rivals in this series. Yeah, Louisiana Tech, UTEP, 11 a.m. Oh, that's crazy. But I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I have and this series so far. And until next time, you guys have a good one.